far better option because since he knew that he didn't do enough damage to Stywoo, in other words, Stywoo still had all of his armor, that made the rocket jump the obvious choice, in my humble opinion. Like, I foresaw Stywoo rocket jumping as soon as he got Mega, like, probably 3 or 4 seconds before it happened, okay? And so Zam, as the player on the defense there, needs to kind of go, okay, I haven't done damage to my opponent. So if I show up anywhere near his crosshair, I need to get the fuck out of it as soon as possible. This is a mistake. Because, he says rar. Because it's so obvious that Stywoo's going to go aggressive and get an easy kill. So, you know, again, positional decisions and kind of timing for Zam a little bit off. But all in all, you know, actually this game is not that far apart. Like, if Zam can fix the kind of, I would say, mental errors, you know, aim-wise, you know, he's not doing too bad. You know, he's doing damage against Stywoo. Rar again.
But we still have a minute and a half here, and actually, again, thank you for proving me wrong, Zam. You didn't rage quit out. Looks like you're going to stick it out for the rest of this. And again, there's a lot of just valuable lessons to be learned here. I mean, T9 is such a great study for, you know, how far do I extend myself physically, you know, if I move too far in this direction, then my opponent can beat me to this point, or any of those scenarios. And there's just so many of those played in this map, and the teleporters just add so much to that. And now, seeing Stywoo coming around here, Zam is actually in the puddle for the Mega Health, but Stywoo up on top is not looking to let Zam get near that without eating a grenade sandwich. But Zam does get it, and wow, he manages to take just a little bit of licking of damage. Maybe Stywoo's just playing at this point, or just being a little more lax, but Zam did get away with that one. And here's the thing, what does Zam do with it? He throws out a couple rockets, moves through the teleporter, and right now, this is actually a good opportunity to be able to catch Stywoo without anywhere to go. Yeah.
I mean, you can see Zam's idea there was to use teleporters to catch Stywoo, but you've got to move faster than that. And to be quite frank, holding down back as you go through teleporters isn't always the quickest way to get through them. So, yep, there we go. All right, so that's going to wind us down. And I'm going to take a look really quick at Stywoo's accuracy. 28% LG, 29 rocket. Overall for Stywoo, 24% best weapon, lightning gun. Zam overall, 21% and also lightning gun. You know, the score, I think, doesn't quite tell the full story. I mean, I think Zam did a pretty good job. I think that there are some definite situations where he can improve, and I would say, like, you know, the biggest improvement I saw out of Zam tonight compared to any other game is that it took him, like, he spent the first 5 minutes playing really well. Like, he didn't give away more than 2 frags, I think. But then, you know, finally Stywoo kind of broke him, and it got a bit of a clusterfuck at that point. So, you know, he needs to continue to work on that kind of defensive game. Like, you could see he just started to go for mega, 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 and he didn't care how many times he died. Strangely enough, though, if Zam works on, you know, continuing to figure out how to be defensive, and, you know, when you spawn, you gotta know exactly where to go, and you need to know where your opponent is so that you don't get spawned. So
back over to Furious Heights once again tonight, and just in case anybody was confused, like me, are we indeed going to be seeing Keef Chief v Stywoo here?
Yeah, he is the next. We're just gonna go with the list. Let's not worry about trying to shuffle things around.
Yeah, is Ravager the one running the list tonight?
No, we actually have the bot proper. It's kind of cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now, yeah, I was
really quick with like the colored text, so I keep thinking he's got something running on it. But no, he's just cool like that. But so are Stywoo and Keef Chief on Furious Heights. Here we go.
And we're gonna watch Stywoo out of the gate getting shotgun, RA, yellow, and rail. Keef Chief will be getting rockets and mega, and including the yellow. Now he does have LG first, and he delayed mega spawn. He's going to delay it even more, and he doesn't want to wait too long. This is actually really good. I don't know if Stywoo heard that from his point of view, so this might be a really good play. because we do have red coming up. Keith might be, he's right on time. This is perfect. And this is his, and honestly, I think what he wants to do here is basically back out and get new position. Now, he walks into a rocket, not too bad though, but he's basically trying to force his way through Stywoo, and he has an option basically to do this. He could have done this a long time ago, and now he's going to miss out on Mega. He's basically taken too long. He's gotten a rail, but Stywoo's free Mega here, and he's going to be able to drop to this yellow, and that's a nice rail from Stywoo. Eats one of his own though. And Keith's going to get red. So actually kind of even between these two. We've got 100 and about 170, and then 170 and about 100. So yeah, it's pretty even. That's a great mid-air rail from Stywoo. That's going to separate these players. Keith Chief comes back and answers. Coming in strong with the LG. Stywoo uses rockets defensively in order to pop Keith twice, and will pick up that frag. Very solid play by Stywoo, but he's really weak here. And why was he waiting for this red? Oh my goodness. Rough stuff right there. He got away with his life, though. I don't know if he can get away this time. Ooh, that was a hard drop for Keith. Stywoo's caught. Now, here's the thing, though. Mega's already gone. Keith can basically get the frag and then go get the red. Stywoo should... Oh, ooh, he's feeling lucky. And he does have an RL. Ooh. Interesting. I don't think he can survive this, though. Keith still bests him on health. Yeah, there it is. 2-1.
You know, Stywoo's not going to be taking the crown, not tonight and not in the past few weeks that we've been seeing him, but I really just admire just his really patient play, and sometimes it's a little too patient, and that's why we see him lose some of these maps, but I just like the trend of going, oh, okay, I'm going to show up for armor, but I'm just going to, you know, throw out this shot here. And it's just really kind of casual. Keith Chief is definitely matching up against that really well right now. Catching Stywoo as he comes out of the teleporter. Stywoo throwing out some rockets. It's going to be Keith Chief going down for the lower yellow armor steal. And Keith Chief, again, not too eager to do damage against Stywoo right now. He's just really focused on getting Mega health. But with the timing being what it is, we're going to be seeing a Mega and red trade up.
But it was still a good choice, though, because Mega was better for Keith Chief since he already had armor. And so he's actually stronger in this fight now because of it. And that's great. LG does get stuffed with the rocket, but still doing pretty well. And he should be able to finish off the kill right here. Although he gets popped twice. Yeah, but Stywoo, the defensive rockets, gets him down to 15 health. But there it is, the rail to finally finish it off. Keith was like, I've had enough of this shit. You're going down.
But here's the thing, off of that spawn, Stywoo's going to be the big man on stack, but no, Keith Chief does grab Mega health. So that puts him right back in the running for it. 160 and 35 for Keith, 108 and 141 for Stywoo. So even after that last fight, Stywoo still has a pretty good chance to go aggressive here and take him down. And that is indeed looking like what he's trying to do here. He does land 2 rails in a row, knocking Keith Chief down to 76 health. He's going to be taking 50 back up to 100. Oh, and Stywoo left that red armor up, and Keith Chief is going to be stacking right back up here, and it's going to be fresh for the fight.
Yeah, and that is the biggest issue, is item management for Stywoo has not been the best. His railgun accuracy is also a little bit behind his opponent at the time. So, you know, yeah, if Stywoo can work on those two things, and honestly, I think the item, like, basically, if you are running the items, that makes up for a lack of aim. And I would say, you know, just going by the percentages, Keith Chief out-aimed Stywoo right now. However, if Stywoo was keeping really close tabs and locking out Keith Chief from getting the red, the Mega, and one of the yellows, because it is possible to consistently time and defend the red, the Mega, and the yellow that Keith just grabbed. Like, I mean, it's just like in DM6. You basically run it like DM6. You can separate those items pretty well so that, you know, every now and then your opponent's going to grab one of those yellows, but chances are you can back off and get the other one. I mean, that's, you know, that's even a feature DM6 doesn't have. And honestly, I think that if that had been the case, because we've seen Stywoo get Keith Chief really close to dying, we probably would see something like a, you know, maybe a 2-3 game rather than a 4-1. We've just passed the halfway point though, Jahar. So let's see if The final shot. Staiwu needs to hit it.
Does it again.
Yeah.
There's that one side of the coin where Staiwu is able to go pretty well aggressive with that rail and get Keith Chief down.